Welcome back to episode 3 of my new channel, Magic Smoke Electronics. I have my third console here. I have fixed the first two. The first one was a PlayStation 2 that had a power supply issue. The second one was the Xbox 360 that had a no power issue, and I got that fixed. And this is my third console, and it's another PlayStation 2. This one has some real issues. This is truly broken. And I received it this way. I don't even remember where I got this. I've had it for years in a box in a closet. I forgot about it, and I was digging through the other day and I found it. So you'll notice in the front it has a missing disk drive cover, and it has no screws holding it together. It's just the top is just sitting on it. So this thing will power on, but the disk drive does nothing. The tray won't eject, the disk drive will not spin up or anything, and then there's also no video output going to your TV. There's nothing there. The only thing you get is when you plug it in is you get a red light, and I will show you that in a moment, and when you hit the power button it will turn green, but nothing else happens. The eject button does work. I'm going to power the unit on with it. See, the eject button does work, but the disk drive is not receiving any signal from it at all. No spinning up, no ejecting. And another problem is that there's no video output from the unit to the TV. I will go to the TV now and show you that. All right, you can see there's no signal, there's no video output of this unit whatsoever. All right, so now the only thing left to do is to tear into this thing and to see exactly what's going on inside. I've done a lot of video watching and Googling, and I have an idea of where to look at. Don't have any really high hopes for this one right here, but let's check it out. Maybe we can fix it. All right, we're gonna start taking this thing apart now. Alright, so I've got my multimeter set on continuity mode. This right here is an area that tends to have something to do with the disk drive. It's the IC chip, and I'm going to start by checking the fuse, and I got it in continuity mode. So we have a blown fuse, nothing. I'm going to start checking for some shorts now. That capacitor is good. Alright, that capacitor is good. That capacitor is grounded, both sides. Alright, so let me check some of these. This is ground. Several of these legs are grounded together. I'm going to start on this end. I need a finer tip. Alright, none of these are grounded. just about all this leg right here grounded. I suspect this chip's gonna be bad. I'm going to pull this chip off the board and check it off the board and see if my short goes away on these two capacitors right here. And I'm going to take this fuse off the board because I know this fuse is bad. I've got to get it under the microscope to see exactly what that fuse is. And let me get it under the microscope now, and I'll do a voiceover and explain exactly what I'm doing. I'll probably do the multimeter under the microscope so you can kind of see more of what I'm checking right here. I got the chip changed, I got the fuse changed, and I'm going to put it back together just enough to give it a little bit of a test and see what we might have, if we have any improvement over what we had before. If we have a picture, I may go ahead and try to hook the DVD drive up and see if it will actually show some signs of life. I've got this thing put back together slightly. I'm plugging the power cord. Okay, I'm gonna cut the power on. Hope I don't have any white smoke. Alright, I got a red light right here. I'm gonna power it on now. Hey, the disk drive's spinning. Let me hit the eject button and see if that works. We have power to the disk drive. The laser is doing some goofy stuff. I believe I can make that work. Hang on a minute. This is not... Okay, now let me try the disk drive. Alright, the disk drive is weak. So I'm going to cut the power off. I'm going to hook the AV cable to it and put a disc in it and see if it'll actually pull up a picture on the TV. Okay, let me turn the power on. I got everything connected. Red light, I can cut the power on now. I've got a disc in here. We have a picture. The drive is spinning. The drive has stopped spinning. Alright, the drive is actually, we've got power to the drive, but it's still got issues. Alright, so I had to help it out. Yeah, the drive has got some major issues, but we have made big success. Picture on the screen on TV, drive does have power, and now I just need to sort out what's wrong with this drive and maybe perhaps replace this drive. Okay, here's where we're at. This is a known good disk drive. I went back into the motherboard and I put another IC chip for the disk drive system on it. The laser was acting funny, hopping up and down. Grinding. I went and put another IC chip on it and it stayed absolutely the same. So the good PlayStation 2 that I fixed in episode 1, that is a disk drive out of it. And the reason I've got the disk drive out of it is not just for the simple fact that I can test it with this system here, but I've got to put a CMOS battery in that system because I didn't realize when I was working on it that it needed one, and it does need one. So I have not powered this on yet, so we're gonna see if this disk drive is operational together. All right, turn this thing on. Oops, stop. All right, there we got some magic smoke. I just burned it. Oh my. Just burned it up. Something is wrong with this system, and now I've got two systems with dead disk drives. And that other system was absolutely mint. Anyway, that's the way it goes. Okay, so I dodged a bullet on the other disk drive, the good disk drive. I was blessed. The smoke did come out of it. I got it turned off quick enough that it still actually functions completely normal. It'll read DVD movies, it'll play PlayStation 2 games, so I dodged a bullet there. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to give up on the disk drive, and I'm going to put this back together. I'm probably going to actually leave the disk drive unplugged to disable it, and I'm going to turn this into a soft mod PlayStation 2 where I can play my PlayStation games off of a USB stick or a hard drive if I so choose. So let me get this put back together and we will see if the video and all that stuff works right. Puts the game on the TV and see if we can play with this even though we don't have a disk drive. Alright, I've got it put back together. I'm going to put my soft mod memory card in and we're going to see if it will play some games off of USB. Alright, so I've got everything put back together. I've got the clock updated. The video output did still work. And now I have my free McBoot memory card. I have ISO games on a USB flash drive down here under the bottom and the front. And we're fixing to show you how to run games if your DVD drive is no longer working, as this one is not. I even left this one unplugged. So let me turn the system on. Let me hit the power button. And you can see it's booting into free McBoot right now. Alright. So now I'm going to go down to 0.9.3. I'm going to hit that. That's the one that works with this software on this version of the PS2. You just have to try, there's like 3 different versions on free McBoot and you just have to try the one that works for you. I'm going to do Need for Speed first. Video quality don't look too good on this TV because it's a flat screen TV and I don't have my HDMI adapter connected to it. I just got the video audio adapters, and on this version, the 0.9.3, you can see that the screen flashes all different colors. That's just the way that it boots into the game. Alright, this game's not coming off the DVD, it's coming straight off my micro USB card I have inserted in the front. So now let me go on into the game right here. So you can see the game is running. I'm going to jump out of this. I'm going to go back to the main screen by hitting the reset button on the PlayStation. I'm going to go back down to this one, select it, and it's going to take me to my list of games that I have installed on my USB. Let's go to Red Dead Revolver. I hadn't even tried that one. We'll try it together. Just getting the game ready to boot into it. That one looks like it's going to work as well. Alright, let's go to the last game. I've got 2 more, but I'll only show you one more. I'll actually show you it working. So if your disk drive is not working, don't throw your PS2 away. I mean, it's still very useful with just a little software mod like this free McBoot memory card. Let's go to Tekken 4. We'll just go down the list.
Welcome to the King of Kazuya Mishima. Years ago, Kazuya Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
So there you have it, just an old, junky PlayStation 2 that has seen much better days. Man, that cord's about to rip out. Anyway, just an old junky PlayStation 2 that's don't even have any screws in it, don't even have any thermal pads in it. But I took this card right here and I brought it back to life. I'll leave a link down in the description for this card right here. I got it on Amazon. And if you're interested in the tools that I use to work on this with, I got these right here because I was not using the correct tools, and man, this makes the job so much easier. I got those on Amazon as well. That's a great way to support my channel, is to purchase anything that I link in the description. Or if you don't want to make a purchase, just look, and it still helps the channel quite a bit. Leave a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching today. I've got another PlayStation 2 coming in the mail that's got video port problems, and I may rob some parts from this one to make that one work, because I believe the disk drive working that one. That way I'll have 2 working PlayStation 2s, and I'll put one of them on eBay for sale. Y'all check the next video out, and I'll have it coming before long. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all come back next time. We'll see what we got going then.